You might think that they're domesticated, but when they get close, you realize that these are genuinely very big, wild animals. It's just wonderful to see the interaction with Lawrence.
We drove off, but even as I spoke to Lawrence about our close encounter at a nearby river, one of the young bulls, Mandla, couldn't control his curiosity and spied.
He's known me since he was a baby, this one. He's smelling, you see what's happening here now.
Did you imagine that it would continue, that you would have this special relationship?
Not at all, Richard. And the key to this, though, is to get them so that they're not habituated to human beings. They have to, stay in the bush and be bushy elephants, so the game drive, our guests can see them.
Through the trust built between Lawrence and elephant, the herd has become willing to accept the presence of other human beings, provided they keep their distance. We watched the elephants peacefully for hours as part of a regular game drive. But before we left Tula Tula, we were lucky enough to get a glimpse of how gentle these huge animals can be when communicating with Lawrence one-on-one.
The strangest thing happens is if I go away, I go overseas or whatever, whenever I come back, the day I come back when I drive in, they're standing. They'll come up to the house.
Mandla, who had been watching us at the riverbed, suddenly appeared at Lawrence and Francois's garden fence. We like to believe he had come to say goodbye to us, but more than likely he was just making sure Lawrence wasn't the one doing the leaving. A day spent with KwaZulu-Natal's elephant whisperer was truly one of my most memorable experiences.
And while it must always be remembered that these are wild animals and therefore potentially dangerous, this extraordinary relationship with the elephants has offered Anthony an amazing opportunity to learn about them. But remember, always on their terms.
Some friendships help us through hard times. In 2008, near Cape Town in South Africa, a wild baby elephant is orphaned. The staff at nearby Shamwari Game Reserve is instantly worried about the calf. Elephant babies need milk for at least 2 years. Shamwari's resident filmmaker, Lyndall Davies, remembers that difficult time.
We hoped one of the other elephants would adopt him, because they often will.
Suffering from a drought, no herd females will nurse the calf. The Shamwari team moves in for a rescue.
It's always dangerous when you dart an elephant, because the rest of the herd becomes very protective, and we knew that.
The staff fears the dehydrated orphan may not make it through the rescue.
I'm really concerned the calf went down absolutely too quickly. Are we going up here, eh? There they come. Stop, please. Just open.
But the skilled handlers retrieve him and bring him back to Shamwari. The calf enters his new home, and all are relieved he survived the trip. Until he refuses to drink.
Baby elephants are very emotional, a lot like human children, and if they're not happy, everything shuts down. And of course, this little one had lost his mum, so he was grieving in a big way.
He finally takes water.
I'd rather have grass.
But no formula.
No, you're right. You ride on this side?
The staff decides to get the orphan an animal companion. Soon after, Albert, a merino sheep from a neighboring farm, arrives at Shamwari.
Okay, let's close it like this so it gets used to it.
The pair don't hit it off exactly.
Give the sheep an escape route. Just close that door.
No, just catch it.
The elephant's bluff charges send Albert into hiding. But within 24 hours, awkward encounters turn playful. Calm, even comfortable. The calf has a breakthrough.
About 3 days after that, he started to drink milk, which was a major victory. Within 2 weeks, he was out having his first walk with us and with Albert the sheep. They were learning to play together. They were even sleeping together. You'd see them lying down beside each other in the enclosure at night.
As his chances for survival improve, the staff names the calf Temba, meaning hope. The odd couple becomes inseparable.